Okay, over notes. See what we got here. The collective, 20th of September 2025. Make sure these are all upright. Yes, they are. Okay. Ooh, the devil. Could be Capricorn. Could be having some nostril gel, ending a cycle maybe. Thinking of going over the cycle in memory possibly. Ending a cycle, it could be Capricorn, or just an earthly cycle. Something that you're doing. Could even be just the end of the, hello, good afternoon there, Mary Sudi. Happy Saturday to you as well. But the devil here, this could be just having a good time too. The devil isn't always that bad, like in tarot, I mean. He's just, whatever, he's doing his thing. He's got his two little bitches here, and it looks like he's doing a little jig there. But let's go with the hippies first. Let's get our guiding hippie, our hippie ancestral to help us out here. Guide us. What do we got here? Holy Spirit, what should we be aware of for Saturday? Oh, memory, yeah, something you're going over once again, memory. Something to do with the past. You could be going over your things from the past here. Cutting through, which I believe is water energy. Where is that? I believe it's water energy. I thought it was there for a second. I just want to make sure. 49. Yes. Cutting through. Water energy. The resolution of the path of the self. Decisive action in all areas. Practicality. Real action related to destiny. Okay, so you're making some decisions. You made a decision and you're going over the past, maybe even like weighing the two against each other, like how can I do this differently? Or you're having a good time thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking of the good times, which is the best thing to do. And how you can improve the bad times, whatever. So at the bottom of the deck we got memory recall. We could be going over old memories. Good ones I'm getting. Aquarian energy. You could be an Aquarius. We got Aquarius. I'm getting like King of Swords energy. We could be pulling. You could be like a King of Swords type energy. Aquarian energy, and the devil already came out at the bottom of the other one. So, yeah. This is like righteous judgment. You could be judging righteously right now. This could be Dolores. My goodness. Having a memory. This could also be like memory recall, could also be like past lives too. You might have done this in a past life. You might have, whatever this is, it's like you could be having like flashbacks, like deja vus that are like, fuck, I feel like I've done this before. Those are ripples in the pond of your past lifetime. Like when you throw a pebble in there, sometimes on the same like time, like, I don't know how that exactly works, but it's like on that same day that you did something really massive, it's like you'll have a deja vu of it sometimes, like in the way that you're doing the exact same thing almost over, it would seem. That's what I think, anyway. And these are like little pangs from your old life screaming to you, like, I've done this before. Let's see here. Maybe not everything was the same. There's little differences, because everybody, free will, right? But high tension is like, things can be really high tension right now. This is also wave of bliss, more water energy. So, I'm at the bottom of the deck, this is memory recall. So this could bring like a wave of memories in feelings that maybe you don't even understand. It's like, why do I feel so sensitive today? It's maybe because you lost your best friend in a past lifetime or something. This is like, I don't know, like something, you're having some kind of memory, overlap of like your past lifetime is what I'm getting. An Aquarius is possibly. Aquarian, could be an Aquarius Capricorn cusp too. Either any one of those combinations, this will definitely resonate with. And it'll resonate with others too, because we're all connected. At the bottom of this deck is the devil though. And this is like having a good time. You could be having a good, this could be happening while you're having a good time. The underlying energy is choices. You have a lot of options. Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini in the heart of your situation, or a lover. Let's get one on this lover right away. His lover could be maybe you're taking care of a Gemini or somebody who's sick and in poverty. 11, justice, some kind of justice would be the hardest situation. It could be a Gemini who's in poverty and sickness, and this could be justice, balancing of the scales, like material, materialistically. I'm thinking, and this is material. Like the devil is about as material as you get, right? Capricorn energy. In the challenge position, this you could be this Aquarius, or you could be cross-watching for this Aquarius. I'm getting a king, somebody who's being like judging righteously, or at least in their own mind, if we're looking through their eyes. But they see somebody as a magician, like somebody who's just as skilled as them. This could almost be like I don't know what they call it. Somebody had a good name for it on there before. A magician off or something, like two people who are highly skilled going toe-to-toe against each other to see who's the best. I don't know. We don't have 5 of swords or wands yet, but what do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Okay, subatomic consciously, this Gemini could be thinking that they're losing everything. This is like losing your dream. This is seen as like whatever they're going through right now is justice, though. I don't know what they did yet. This is 5 of Pentacles is poverty, Lord of material trouble. At the bottom of the deck, it's a material world, and the devil's definitely a material girl. Okay. Yeah, he's all about appearances and physical things, right? And that's how he gets these 2 bitches tied to his throne here, right? What do we got in the past, Opa? In the past, you could have sailed on the calmer waters from this person, or them, you. This person could have sailed on the calmer waters from possibly the devil. Is what this could be in the past. This is Aquarian energy too. This Aquarius could have taken off from this Gemini energy to sail on the calmer waters. I don't know why yet. Maybe things were too high tension. This could be something that the Jew, well, I don't know who this is. There's 2 air signs here, a Gemini and an Aquarius. So far. Presently, what's going on presently? Okay, presently now we got an earth sign. This is this Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy of this read. This is a memory recall, though. Somebody's maybe remembering. Aquarius energy is like faith, hope, and healing too. A time when maybe they had a lot more faith. They could be thinking about. This could be a look through the eye. Think about it. This could be a look through the Dark Prince's eyes himself, and too, and could be trying to keep Gemini in poverty and possibly like weak. Like they would see this as justice. And this person could be, you could be a Gemini, you could be going through a period of faith, hope, and healing at this time, and then you could be under attack by the devil. Look at it too. Either way, the devil, if this is looking through the devil's eyes, which it would be, or a Capricorn, this would be literally like the devil knows that you're a formidable opponent because he sees you as highly skilled, as a magician. Okay? In the future, opa. Okay, somebody's going to try and make somebody from walking away from something. This is what the devil does, okay? This could be addictions or whatever. This could be the devil trying to keep you like one of these bitches tied to his throne again. This can be, however, whatever he has power over you that can get you to make decisions that you normally wouldn't make. You could be having a memory recall about this. This might not even be happening because right behind this memory recall is transformation. I'm getting you've already went through this transformation. I'm getting the devil's now seeing, now that you've maybe you snuck off you unhooked your chain from the devil's throne, and he just now realized that you got away because he's got, let's face it, he's got a lot of bitches to keep it. He's got a whole lot of bitches, and not a lot of them are actually, not too many of them are jumping ship. So maybe you slipped your chain off his fucking throne there, and snuck away, and he's just realizing, hey, wait a minute, like because he's seen you as highly skilled. He's like, how the hell did he get highly skilled? I thought he was puking in the back alley, all strung out on heroin or something. You know what I mean? Like that's how the devil thinks. Okay, how the hell did this happen? One got away, and this is like this is the way the devil's seeing this person right now. You could be a Gemini. In the future, somebody's going to try and block you from walking away. I'm getting you already got away. So, who's going to try and block the collective from walking away now? The devil could be using, this could be one of the devil's shit buttons, okay? This is going to be divine judgment. It's going to be called down when somebody tries to, this could be the devil trying to tempt you back into something that you've defeated, okay? This is God, like saying, no, I don't think so. They already learned that lesson. 28. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with addictions. This is somebody getting over addictions and being tempted back. In the very near future, the devil's going to try and hook you back up to your throne. 28 days here. You'll have to go through that again. This is memory recall. You could be having little flashbacks to this. You've done this in other lifetimes too. You've transformed out of this. You've already gone through this transformation. Maybe in the lifetime you didn't. That could be why death is here too. Maybe last time you didn't. Maybe last time you couldn't defeat it and it defeated you. You know what I mean? That's a possibility too. Hello, thank you very much there, Tara. In the way you're influencing things. We've got, this is like, the way you're influencing things is you're being enlightened to something right now. I'm getting, because this is why other times I'm thinking you have other lifetime, like you know when you throw a pebble in a pond and the ripples go over, the ripples are waving into this one. Definitely if you're having deja vus, but you don't have to. You can get them in dreams, however. But yeah, that's usually, that's what I believe is when you have a deja vu, it's like another lifetime on the same day, like as you were the same age. Something really significant happened that is so big that it's rippling over into this timeline. This is like, you could be enlightened to something like this. See, the sun's almost rippling out in this one too. Hopes and fears. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're hoping to work very, very hard. This is a good way to distract the devil's idle, or like idle hands too, is like maybe try, you're in going into Virgo energy and trying to perfect something can distract you from shit like that too. But this is your past self possibly trying to remind you of something, like, hey, you made it a little further this time. This should bring you a wave of bliss, okay? This is like a high tension moment, and then just know that the devil's gonna try and get you hooked back up to his throne in the very near future. But I'm getting God's gonna intervene on this one, but don't count on that. Just make sure that you're prepared as well. Then you got, like, God's your backup, right? But always, like, don't, like, whatever. Try to do it on your own, but, like, just know that it most likely, if the devil is going to get a wake-up call if he thinks he's going to attach you back to that. Because you've already beaten that. The lens you're looking through. Yes, you could be painfully ending something. This is Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini. You don't have to be. But this is a painful ending. You might have I'm actually getting that you could have died, like, at this time, like in a past lifetime, at this exact age, whatever age you're at. And it could have been a painful ending, okay? I don't know how it was, but it might have had something to do with whatever the devil's trying to hook you up to your throne this time, okay? He's like, oh shit, this one got away. They're supposed to be dead by now. What do we got here? In the outcome. We've got strength. This time, the devil wasn't counting on you being strong, okay? I'm getting you, your spirit obviously had something to do with this, but this is like you being ready for the devil this time. And this is what you need to do. If you're not ready, you need to. Because this is, you could be having a fucking flashback of the end of one of your past lifetimes. For whoever this is. Outcome. You could be in a relationship in the future that is everything to you. 11, and this is balance. This is what you got in your future. This is you getting in some kind of a relationship that's very fulfilling, balancing, It could be with a Pisces. Could be with a private Cancer. Cancer for money. I'm getting into Pisces, possibly. Let's get one more. Your 11 Justice. This is, okay, this is you enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is the devil, like, because remember, like, he's the king of the material world, right? Trying to block your finances. If you're in poverty right now, he's trying to get you to jump back on. He wants you to jump back over to his ship, because there wasn't a whole lot of bitches jumping ship, but you jumped ship, and the devil is not liking that. He's like, where's my bitch? He's like, how the fuck did so-and-so get hooked off my throne? 20 is, divine. This is divine judgment for you to do this, though, okay? Because you're winning this time. You're not going to lose this time. You're the fool. You're every contingency imaginable. And like, just like I said, the fool is the most dangerous card in the world, I believe, because he's basically got God backing him up. That's all he's got. He's going out on faith that God is going to protect his sorry ass, right? And it looks like he will in the future here. Because whoever you are, you have a relationship with spirit here. And yeah, the Lord protects his fool, because who the fuck else is he gonna laugh at? Who else does the stupidest shit, right? Let's see here. And this is the devil, though. The devil wants the fool too, though, because he knows it pisses God off, right? Let's see here. Underlying, how should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Stand your ground, yeah. Don't give the devil a little bit. He's trying to sweet talk you and like, oh no, just no, fuck you. Just remember who's really got your back, because yeah, but don't tempt God and like go and play over with the devil like that. Don't two-time God, okay? That's one thing you don't do. This is Sealiah. Stand your ground. Get one on that. Hijklnop. And whatever, if you slip up, whatever, don't be hard on yourself either. But like, it is a war, and whatever, there are casualties, and there are winning battles and losing battles, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself if you did. Leah, stand your ground, but just don't give up the fight. Leah is an Aboriginal Australian water goddess and guardian of Australian water goddess. I just read that over again. And guardian of women. Looking down from the sky, she noticed a group of women digging for roots in a dry desert. The men in the village had created certain rules so only they could leave the camp to get water. The women had to stay put thirsty and dusty. Leah decided to intervene. She went into the mountains, dug her digging stick into the ground, and discovered a water spring that turned into a river. The women, now refreshed, formed their own community with Leah as her leader. This is another femtwat story. Femtwat is like coming up in all the freaking reads today. I'm not even kidding. This is like, let's see. How should the collective deal with this? I mean, we gotta read this part. Stand up for others in human rights campaigns and or causes that highlight injustice and prejudice. Clear stuck energy with water healing. Have a shower, bathe or swim. Visualize water as energy flowing through your chakras. Write down your blocks or fears and immerse in water bowl to release. Leave a toxic, stale relationship. Take assertiveness training. Invocation. I claim my space in the universe. I stand up for myself. Yeah, don't let the devil push you around, okay? Remember who you serve, and like who basically has him, like, had his sorry ass tossed down to this shithole, okay? Just remember that. See here. What do we got here, Holy Spirit? What do we got? Who's got our back today? Looks like two's got your back. One's blocking you. Extreme opposites or opposing factions. Yeah, this is like pick a side. Basically, God is a jealous God. Believe me, you don't want to piss him off either. Well, a lot more than yet. I'd be more afraid of him than the devil. I'm just letting you know. Motivation. This should motivate you, though. You've actually made it further this time than you did last time, whoever we're pulling on. Let's see. Pahalia, redemption, libertines and renegades. Yeah, you could be dealing with some hoodlums, okay? You could be a hoodlum, I don't know. Libertines and renegades, redemption. Let's get on this. Pahalia, redemption. You've been redeemed, I'm getting. Pahalia, thrones, God the Redeemer. Psalm 116-4. Then I called upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Those born under Pahalia are inclined to an ecclesiastical vocation. He serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence the chastity and piety. Soul guardian of those born between 6:20 and 6:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 8th, June 19th, August 30th, November 10th, or January 21st. Physical guardian of those born between June 23rd and June 27th. Now we got Purs on here. You could be dealing with this Lion's clan. This is libertines and renegades, okay? Is a great king, although with a comely appearance that of a man with a lion's face and carrying a cruel viper in his hand, riding upon a bear. Going before him are many, what's the bear again? The bear, isn't the bear truth in the Native 7 teachings? I can't remember. I think their bear is truth, or it might be, I think it's truth. Or knowledge or wisdom, one of the two. Anyways. 20 is, going before him are many trumpets sounding. He knows of all things hidden and can discover treasure and tell of all things past, present, and future. Persian can take either a human or spiritual body and answers truly of all secret and divine things and of the creation of the world. Persian brings forth the familiars under the government. There are 22 legions of spirits, servant of those born between June 23rd and June 27th. I gotta find out what that is. The bear. I used to have it on the wall. Just a sec. I think I know. Courage. Okay, the bear is courage. Okay, so you might need courage for this one. The bear is courage. Of the 7 teachings. Okay, and then we got Vine here. Yeah, you definitely could be dealing with a lion cult. Lions also are prideful creatures, right? They're great hunters too, okay? They're good at trapping their prey. It's the devil. That's why the devil's described as a lion in the Bible, right? 45, Sealiah. You got 2 angels here, pretty. 20, protecting your ass too. 45. You could definitely be dealing with this lion's cult. Sealiah, motivation, the God who stirs all humans. Psalm 94-18, when I said, my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. Those born under the influence of Sealiah live to love and learn and have many resources and facilities. Sealiah confounds the wicked and proud. Yeah, these are definitely proud people you're going to be dealing with. This is how their weakness, though, too. You got to remember, that's how the devil fell, is because of his pride, right? Let them be prideful. Don't get sucked into a hater vortex with them, okay? Because they're just wait on God, and God will slip them up, and you'll watch them all fall, just like their master did. This is Sealiah, motivation. Soul guardian of those born between 2:40 and 3 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 3rd, July 14th, September 24th, December 5th, or February 15th. Physical guardian of those born between October 26th and October 30th, which is all coming up here. This could be the timeline that this might happen too, okay? Vine, number 45, extreme opposites. Yeah, this is like your enemy, okay? And they might come in trying to push you in the chest like a lion, like, hey, like working on your pride, like all pridefully. But once again, that's their weakness. That's not a strength. I never feared a guy who's loud and like beating his chest in the room. It's the guy in the corner that's quiet. That's the guy I work with. Okay? That's the real apex predator. Okay. Vine here is extreme opposites or opposing factions. Vine or Vinier is a great king and earl who appears in the form of a lion riding upon a black horse and bearing a viper in his hand. His office is to discover things hidden, witches, wizards. Okay, the devil's very interested in you because you're a gifted person. Okay, this is why he knows you're a threat. That's why he can't believe he actually snuck off his fucking throne, which is whatever. Good on you. Past, present, and future. At the command of the exorcist, he will build towers to overthrow great stone walls and make the waters rough with storms. He governs 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between October 26th and October 30th. This is coming up right around Halloween. This is right around when all these motherfuckers do their little rituals, right, too, so be prepared for that. How should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? This is the adversary right here, so. He's also a teacher though, so think of it as a lesson. Three of Pentacles, yeah, this is the heavy Capricorn energy material. This is like, could be three or more. I'm getting rituals off of this. They see you as a challenge though. They see you, your joy is a challenge to these mofos too. If you have people with you, stay positive, okay? Just stay positive through this is going to keep you, if staying mentally positive is winning half the battle. They need you, the devil needs you to feel down so he can give you something to pick you back up, okay? So stay positive and we won't have that power over you. This is, even if you have to imagine it using your childlike mind here, 5, and conversing with God, adding up to the Hierophant. Make sure you have a connection with your protector who protects you from this guy, okay? Because he's the one who stands in the way, and this guy can only do so much that God allows him to, okay? So you gotta remember that. He's God's bitch, okay? This is 10 Pentacles. This could, be prepared to be, there might be something, temptation with a lot of money, or this could be your reward afterwards. What's this 10 Pentacles? This is Virgo energy. You're a wise old sage, yeah. Move slowly and put your Virgo goggles on and look at every detail. Because the devil is a crafty little motherfucker. Okay, 11, but you're going to get justice in this situation. Be honorable and diligent, though, on your path, okay? Don't stray off the path. The devil's going to try and get you to do something fiery and, like, run off of your raw emotion and shit like that, okay? Like, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. He might be sending a Scorpio in. Who could be a Hierophant? Who's this? Scorpio Sagittarius. You're a fearless individual is what I'm getting here. 6, adding up to Gemini. You're fearless and you're, when you're connected to God. Make sure you keep your connection, okay? Just because that's the only power you have over this guy, okay? Good luck.